We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Hey everybody, welcome back to our Age of Sigmar Battle Report Journal's Handbook 2020.
2020, great year.
I got some point changes by BC Chaos. I want to try them out. Luka's trying out something radically different. Great year.
Yeah, it's
like it's a little delayed. My reaction.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it took you forever. I'm like, usually it's usually pretty easy to break him by saying something ridiculous. I'm like, wow, he just didn't care at all.
Like 6 seconds later.
He didn't care at all. Anyways, I'm playing Bonereapers Ivory Host.
Camera. Let's just take a look at the list and get this year over with.
And here we have the Bonereapers. This is my first attempt at the Ivory Host, one of the legions that they have access to. They are a proud legion, though they succumb to anger quickly throughout the course of the battle. The Ivory Host, probably one of the lesser ones when it comes to, if you want to consider power. I got a lot of good insight into the Bonereapers from a few people watching my previous battle reports. Gave me some good ideas on Petrifax Elite and the Crematorium, and then a few recommended the Ivory Host if you want a nonsense fun game. So what the Ivory Host is, essentially, at the start of the combat phase, if one of my units is within 6 inches of another one of my units that has any wounds allocated to it, they get mad. They succumb to rage because they are proud, and they're also made from the bones of the beasts of Gur. So when the bones crack, the essence comes out and they get mad. Now, what that means, what that translates to in game, is they get +1 to hit for that combat, and they also suffer -1 to their save, which is great. They just kind of give up all martial discipline, and they use their shields as weapons as well as their swords. So there is a command ability I can use called Temper Fury, which takes away the negative effect of that. If one of my units succumbs to rage, I can Temper Fury on them, and they get to keep the +1 to hit, but they don't suffer the -1 to their save. But that does cost me a discipline point, which is a pretty valued resource for these guys. Now, for the actual list and what I'm bringing, I am going to have these two leaders. We're going to have this Liege Cavalos be the general. He's going to have the command trait for the Ivory Host. And that is Scrimshod Savage. That is, at the start of my hero phase, I believe, every turn, I roll a d6 on a 5-up. He gets a little bit more mad throughout the course of the game, and he gets 1 more attack on his commander's blade, and that can happen every turn. So if I got lucky, over the course of 5 turns, I could have extra 5 attacks on him. Though his artifact for the Ivory Host just gives his weapon +1 attack. So it's nothing too exciting, but he does get to start the game with an extra attack, and he can get more attacks on top of that. And now we do have a Bone Shaper as a second leader. We do have a battalion, so I did take a second artifact. I put it on him, and it's the Artisan's Key. Not a great one, but I, for whatever reason, really wanted to use it. This guy has the ability to pick a unit and just heal 3 wounds to it, or return 3 slain models to a unit that only have 1 wound. Now with this item, I can roll a d6 on a 4-up. I can do it again to a different unit or the same unit twice. I don't like artifacts that rely on a 4-up roll, or I don't even like ones that rely on a 2-up roll. I like ones that have guaranteed effects, but I don't know, just really wanted to bring it for some reason. And his 1 spell from the Lore of Mortisans will be Arcane Command. It will allow me to get D3 discipline points if I feel like I'm low on discipline points. For the rest of my forces, I have 1 unit of 20 Mortec Guard, 1 unit of 10, and another unit of 10 to fill up my battle line. They're all going to have Nadrite blades. Ignore the 5 spears in that unit there. I started running out of blades, and they're just going to die first. And then I have a battalion. This is the Catacrosian Deathglaive. What this does is, at the beginning of the game, before the first turn begins, before you determine all that stuff, these guys get to do a 6-inch move as long as they're all wholly within 12 of the Morghast Harbingers in the back here. And I'm running glaives on my Harbingers because I think I like the halberds. I think I like the halberds more. Less attacks, more damage. The swords are more attacks, less damage. The more attacks are probably better, but better rend on these ones. So I don't know. We'll figure it out as we play. I think these look cooler too. Anyways, these are going to be stalkers that pair up with them in that battalion, and they all get to do a pre-game 6-inch move. It's not a very expensive one, and bringing a battalion does give me more discipline points throughout the course of the game as well. And lastly, we have 2 units of Immortus Guard. Now I'm bringing these big hefty guys, both the stalkers and these guys, because units need to have wounds allocated to them. So that typically only works with monsters, stalkers, Immortus Guard, or heroes. Or I guess the Morghast work as well. That's why I have some Morghast in the list as well. And we'll see how it works out. And then I had a little bit of points left over, and I didn't really feel like bringing the, I think it's called the Bone-Tied Nexus Shrieker, the little endless spell that gives +1 to hit, just because I'm going to be getting a lot of +1 to hit already. So I figured I'd go with the Nightmare Predator. This thing is super cool. It's a beautiful model, and it can hunt down enemy heroes and just kind of claw them up and do mortal wounds to them throughout the course of the game. And that alone is pretty cool. I've had some pretty fun with it in the past, so some pretty good fun with it in the past, so I figured why not bring it again? And that is my Bone Reaper list for this 2,000 point game you're about to watch today.
And then for my Beast of Chaos list, I'm going to try the Dark Walkers today. I will also bring a battalion. The Brass to Spoilers went down 10 points. I will bring that, and that will be the Doom Bull, 3 units of Bulgors, which are battle line because he's the general, and the 2 Cygor. I'm sorry, 2 Gorgon. We also have a pair of Cygor, 3 Dragon Ogre Shaggoths, 5 spawn. No, sorry, one Dragon Ogre Shaggoth, 5 spawn, and even the Dragon Ogres is the correct thing to say. I will take Call Lightning for his spell. Not Call Lightning, Hailstorm. He comes to Call Lightning. Hailstorm just allows me to pick one of Luka's units there within like 21 inches, and I slow them down, make them move half speed.
Why 21?
I don't know. 21. He'll take the relic I must have. It affects terrain features. I might never use it. He'll have the command trait, obviously, which gives me +1 to run and charge rolls within 12 of them. And he'll also take the Herdstone Shard for his extra relic for the battalion. All that is my 2,000 points Beast of Chaos Dark Walkers. Luke and I will be playing Scorched Earth today. There will be 8 objectives on the table, 4 in each person's deployment zones. At the end of each of our turns, we will score 1 victory point for each objective we control. Starting from the second battle round, we can raise the objectives in our opponent's territories, but we may not do so if our opponent has a leader within 6 of the objective. Raising the objective will score you D3 victory points and removes the objective from the game. However, if you do control an objective in your opponent's territory and there is a leader within 6 inches of it, you will score an additional victory point.
Thanks for checking out this video, folks. If you want, in the vault, we have a 2,000 point game of Age of Sigmar with the Legions of Nagash, led by Manfred and his Legion of Night, to go up against a Black Powder Ogre force. Click on the link down below to check out this game.
Here we are all deployed. I got Spawn spread about with some Dragon Ogres and a Cygor holding my center, and then all my War Herd and the other Cygor is going to be hiding off in the ambush. And Luka lined up all his bone men.
Yep, I got Mortek Guard, Mortis Guard, Hero, Cavalos, 21 Mortek Guard, then pretty much the rest over here. My Catacrosian Deathglaives on my left flank. They get to do a 6-inch move, essentially, right now.
Before that, let me explain, we were playing on the realm of Gairan.
Yeah, we're in the vast realm of life today, so what that means for us is both of our wizards have access to the spell Shield of Thorns. When an enemy unit charges a unit affected by Shield of Thorns, they may take D3 mortal wounds, right? The other one is the command ability. I don't have access to it because I'm Bone Reapers, but Steve could make one of his non-wizard characters cast it, or make a wizard cast it in addition to his other spells. Right. The relic, neither of us are taking. You get to heal a wound at the start of your turn. And the last thing about that is all of the terrain features in the game, including our own personal army ones, are affected by the life magics in this realm. So in the beginning of the hero phase, each of our units near a piece of terrain may heal D3 wounds on a roll of a 6. You roll separately for every unit.
Not too bad. I finished deploying first, obviously.
Yeah.
Not obviously, actually.
Not by too much.
But I will take the first turn.
You are going to take the first turn?
Actually, do I make my decision after you move or before you move?
I move them first.
I'm still going to take the first turn. Go ahead and move them.
Yeah, I was going to go ahead and move them first. Also, for the terrain in this game, this is a map from Table War.
Oh, yes.
A lush, swampy-ish map, kind of fitting for what we have. And then we have a lot of greenleaf terrain in the form of, this is all custom made with foam by Adam.
If you want custom terrain, like there is no better person out there. Greenleaf terrain is the best. Like he did these years ago.
I was gonna say these look like his style, but these are like 6 or 7 years old. And you know what?
No. Those are much older than 6 or 7 years old.
They are? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Because I know they're well before my time. These are like old. They used to be corner pieces in fantasy games.
He's been doing all the MiniWarGaming terrain for quite a long time. So check out Adam at Greenleaf Terrain. He's a good guy. And they moved up there 6 inches, and then we're going on to Beast of Chaos, turn 1. Start of the battle round, Luka's gonna roll his discipline points.
Yeah, so I have 10 units. I'm gonna get 1 point for every 6, so I get 1 6. I also get 1 for the battalion I brought, so that's 2. 1 for every hero, so that's 3, 4, and then I get an extra 1 for having a liege, so 5.
5?
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna gain a command point as we go into the first battle round. I didn't buy one, but the battalion gave me one. I gain 1 primordial call point. He will then sacrifice these guys here. And do 3 wounds to them, so this guy's down to 2, and I'll gain 3 primordial call points. And then he's gonna try to cast a spell to heal him. Summon some lightning on him. Successfully. Wanna try to stop that?
I think I'm too far away.
Okay, yeah, maybe not. Is that him?
30? I guess I can. I will. Need Nate. I get no bonuses. I fail. Yeah.
Okay, let's heal him back up. 1, so he's back up to 3. I left my ungored home so we can't slit some goat throats.
It's gotta be Thunderscorn, eh?
Okay, my thing is simple. We're gonna move the spawn here. He moves 2d6 inches. I am gonna run him. I guess I could have rolled them all together because I couldn't have manipulated the die. So we got 6 inches. Ooh, nice, 11 inches. Let's stick around here. There we go. Next spawn, he's gonna run now. Ooh, not the greatest, but I'll take it. As he moves up his 8. I like that spot. Well, this spawn is not going to run. Maybe he will.
Instead of 3, he might go 4.
He is gonna run. So basically how this works is you roll 2d6 to determine his stat, and then that's his movement, and then much is to run.
Yeah. I was right!
Boop. Let's use movement just first. 6? I think he's gonna run. Because I think, yeah, I'm gonna run him. There we go. Let's find out what this guy's movement stat is. It's gonna be 9? He won't be charging, so I'm gonna run him. Huzzah. Sigmar is gonna trundle this way.
Trundle.
And then I'm gonna bring on some reserves at the end of the movement phase.
Boo.
Or my ambushes.
Moo. I mean, moo.
Moo. That's where everybody is.
Yeah.
So bring all the bowls over here. Some more bowls over there, and then we spread out Sigmars and junk on this side of the table.
Is this everything?
That's my army. I'm giving you the other side.
Yeah. I'll get, yeah, okay.
Shooting time. I want to have this guy here throw a rock at the little gribblies on the ground.
Like these little dooders?
Yeah.
Alright.
Do I care about them actually? Should I soften something else out? Now you know what? We're going to throw it at them. The 3 guys in the front.
Mortis guard.
We missed. Okay. The other one, same thing. Ooh. Yeah, we hit. We wound. Nice. -2.
Oh, that's
5 up save.
5 up save, which we will make.
Oh, it's d6 damage.
Oh, wow.
Alright, it's time to charge. Start off with, actually, this Gorgon. He's going to charge first.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
This Gorgon's going to charge. Nope. These bulls are going to charge.
They get plus
1.
1.
Maybe I'm going to come back to them.
Okay.
Little units of bulls are going to charge. They get +2, +1 for him as warlord trait, +1 for the bulls. So they got it anyway. And then the other big unit getting. I needed him over the other side of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, those bulls are not going to charge. They're too killy.
Too killy.
Well, wait. So let's fight over here first with the bulls with the great weapons.
Oh, I gotta do they have stances. They have to. I'm just gonna do parries. What's the rend?
2.
2. Oh man, it gives me a 6-up save. Oh man. All right. Let's see. I guess I'll do precision strikes on both of them.
What does that mean?
Oh, sorry. I get to. They get +1 rend and damage on their attacks.
5 of the 6 make it in. We're hitting on 4s. We're going to reroll 1s because they're part of the battalion.
Okay.
3s to wound. Oh, okay. This is 3 mortal wounds in addition to all of this at -1. No, -2. Sorry. Oh my goodness.
What?
They all can go in the one squad. There's 2 different squads.
Right. Oh.
Okay. So 2 models would have attacked there, and the other 3 would have attacked here. So how are we going to do this?
Oh, I see what the issue is. Okay.
Okay, I can't believe I made this mistake. I was thinking there were 1 squad for a split second. The easiest way to do this is there's 5 attacks on one side and 6 on the other. So we do, sorry. So the squad with 6 attacks takes 2 mortal wounds and 4 saves, and the other squad with 5 attacks takes 1 mortal wound and 3 saves.
That's probably the easiest way to do it. That's a really good roll, so it's better than re-rolling it. So we'll do the 3 saves on the small squad. There's 6 ups. We're gonna, oh man, if I was Petrifax. No, they all fail. And
so wait, that's 3, 6, 9. It's a total of 10 damage.
10 damage on them. All right, let me get some dice. And 6s. So we're gonna take 8. That is 2 of them dead so far. And then the other squad has 4 saves to make on 6s. Don't show me 5s. Yeah, we made 1.
That's 11 damage.
11 damage, all right. I got 10 dice, so let's reroll one of them. So I ignore 2 of them, I take 9. That's 2 dead, plus 1's wounded.
All right, I got some more horn attacks though.
Yes, all right.
So the 2 that are fighting this squad, 4's to hit, re-rolling 1s, 4's to wound, nothing, and then the 3 fighting the other squad, 4's to hit, re-rolling 1s. That wasn't a part of it. And then 4's to wound. So we have 3 mortal wounds and 3 saves.
And that was on which squad?
On that squad.
He's only got 2 wounds, all right. So we got 3. Let's do the 3 more wounds. He's dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the one lone who's not even wounded. What's it called there? It's the stalker. He's gonna attack, I guess, the bowls right in front of him. Why not? So all he can really do. 3's to hit with his 5 attacks. Good start.
Oh no.
3's to wound. Oh yeah,
End?
-2.
No save.
4 damage in total.
Ooh, we're just gonna kill him. And then they're gonna pile in. We're gonna focus on this unit and putting them down.
No.
These guys have more attacks. They're hitting on 4s, but they're part of the battalion.
Oh, it's
so
not
reroll 1s. And then they're gonna be wounding on 3s. There's only -1.
Okay, so that's 5 wounding hits. This is gonna go to a 5-up save. We're gonna make 2 of them.
6 damage.
6 damage. So I owe you. I need to make 3 of these. So he is dead.
Okay. 2 units down. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's 400 points.
Ooh, nice. I don't know why I didn't try this Dark Walker thing a long time ago.
Right. That's pretty
Seems
good.
like how to use these guys, I guess.
I'm gonna go ahead and swing with these guys, I suppose. So these
And they're all gonna go after
the brown bulls.
the brown
here,
bulls.
The ones with the 2-handed weapon. Their spirit halberd is hitting on 3s. Okay, not bad. That's average. And then 3s to wound.
no save.
No save, and that's 6 damage.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I can kill one of the banners. 4 and then, 5, 6. Okay. Well, at the end of the combat phase, this guy is going to heal D3 wounds because he's munching on the flesh of the guy with no flesh.
Oh, what about this is marrow?
Blood greed.
Blood greed. One
wound.
Okay.
And then I'm going to score 4 points as we go into Bonereapers turn 1. First this.
Yeah, I'll use that. I got nothing else to do at the start of my hero phase. At least I don't recall if I do. I'm going to use the Punishment of Agony on the 2-handed bulls, giving them -1 to hit on a 4-up. We do.
Ooh, -1 hit is huge on them.
My Bone Shaper he's got nothing to heal nearby him, so he's not going to use that ability, or at least not worry about it. He's going to go ahead and cast the Nightmare Predator Endless Spell, because I don't think I need discipline points right now. We fail.
Okay.
Crud. It needs a 7. We are just going to go right on to movements, and let's see. Do these guys need to do their march? How far away is this? It's over 19, so I can't quite make it. We are going to move forward, though, with them. They're going to move. We're going to use, it is Unstoppable Advance, which increases their movement by 3, so they get to go up to 7 inches. And move up. They will end there. We're going to have these Immortus Guard advance. They're going to go an additional 4. Can't quite remember what they move, so I have to look that up. They are, unfortunately, because I'm playing against Beasts of Chaos, going to be protecting this objective. And then we're going to move the Leech Cavalos, who is going to move 5 at the back of his base to there, and then to there. And then these are going to be commanded to hang back, because we fought Beasts of Chaos before. We know their tricks, and these are important to protect. We're going to hopefully push with those 2 units. While,
Okay.
yeah, but I have to figure out what to commit over here. This is weird. I kind of like, if I could, in a perfect world, have a double turn where I committed both of them over there to try and clean up the bulls, and then reposition on the objectives and just be like, okay, calm down and try and push over there now, that would be great. But that is unknown for now. So I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Sorry, there is a morale check over here, technically, because I lost 2 models and Luka gives me -1, but I'm gonna get +2 to my leadership for units nearby. Oh.
What is their leadership?
That's gonna be 1 fleeing. It's 6. Because your -1 makes that 1 flee.
Okay.
Oh no, nobody's gonna run.
Nobody will run.
On a 6 somebody would run.
These Immortus Guard are going to move over here, and it's a gamble. I don't think this is actually a good idea. We're actually going to spend a discipline point to make them go an extra 3 inches with Unstop. And then the Bone Shaper is going to move just behind them a little bit, staying near the objective. And then lastly, we'll move these guys a little bit, stay outside of the 3. of the Bolgors here. And we're going to try and charge them while keeping some like a good amount of models within 6 of the objective. We're going to go ahead and start charging. We'll start with these guys. They're going to charge 6 because they have the Necrophoros, the banner. The Immortus Guard are going to go ahead and charge next. They're going to roll a 9, which we're just going to avoid, obviously, the Gorgon. And we are going to engage these big boys. We're going to keep a 1 in the back. They do have reach, and then I can take, this unit will be able to take the hits for him in case he gets attacked. And we're going to charge over here. We'll do the Liege Cavalos charging. He's going to go 7. We'll take that and go, oh. We're just going to go to there because we wanted to use him to charge a little bit and then not really put too many attacks. Just kind of reposition them up here but have one guy attacking. But I have to roll his, he's got an impact hits ability. So I have to roll 1d6 equal to his charge roll, and then for every 6 up, I believe, you take a mortal wound. 6s for mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Oh, okay, we're done 2.
Okay. Oh, you know what? The Ivory Lords, I forgot about his command trait. On a 5 up, he gets an extra attack. Haha, he does not. Charging the Mortec Guard, they get +1 of that, so they roll a 7. I'm going to charge into him, but try to stay outside of 12 of that for now. So we're going to go like this. And that's how they're going to end up, trying to stay away from that Hearthstone as much as they can. The Mortec Guard, I think, are going to attack first. We're going to hope that the -1 to hit on the Great Weapon Bolgors is going to be enough to protect my poor Harbingers. Don't need to pile anyone in. We're going to start with the Soul Cleaver. Hits on 3s, wounds on a 3 with a rend of 1. We're done there. I did forget to declare their shield wall as well at the start of the combat phase, so before I swing, I'll spend a discipline point on that, and I'll have 2 left. Just in case they do take some hits, they'll be able to reroll their saves. These are their attacks on 3s. 6s are 2 hits instead of 1, and then that's a bunch of misses right there in that pool there. But we got 3 extra hits because of the Nadgerite weapons. Wounding on 4s.
6?
6 wounds. Rend 1.
5 of the save because they have a shield.
I
take 3.
You know what? I don't even kill one, do I?
Down to 1. Which was the bravery one? Banner's yeah, I'm gonna put it on the guy that helps my charge, not my bravery. This guy's gonna go ahead and pile in.
Ooh, yeah.
I think I can do better than that. That doesn't get me on the objective. This one might actually. Nah, we'll stay there. We will be swinging our axes on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, please, no.
3s. Couldn't activate anything. So 4 at -1.
These are just the regular weapons?
Yeah.
All right, so we have 4 up saves then, because these are Immortus Guard. And we'll make 2.
That's 2 damage each.
So that's 4 damage we ignore on 6s. We take 3.
And then we're going to do horns. That's too many horns. On 4s. Re-rolling 1s. And, okay, the 6s again.
Ooh.
About 1 mortal wound and that's it.
All right,
and
so I'll do the save first, which I will make. And then I got to roll that 6 again. Oh, we lose a guy. So that does take him out. We're going to go ahead with these guys, and they're going to attack. If I'm within 2 of the great weapons, I'll attack them both.
Yeah, you haven't moved, and I haven't moved, so you would be.
Right, yeah, I guess. I couldn't remember if you pulled the model in there or not. But we are, oh man, could have killed the bull and negate some of the attacks over there. Now I'm going to go for the great weapons. Yeah, 3s and 3s. Not a bad roll. And 3s to wound with a rend of 2. So that's 4, that's 12 damage.
Ooh. Ooh.
That's
Fun!
Who's
He's
he
going to
attacking?
have, the little guys.
All right.
4 attacks. 4s. 4s.
No rend, eh?
No rend.
So I have a 4 up save and a 6 up to ignore. We
Got him.
We do lose one of them. We'll go with Liege Cavalos. He is not going to bother piling in. He's going to have 3 attacks because of his artifact. And 2 wounds at rend 1.
Ooh. Pair of 6s. No, he did.
He did.
We'll go over here to this guy.
Hello.
We're 2 attacks on 5s.
Hey!
Re-rolling 1s. And 3s. -2.
-2, 6 up, which they'll fail.
3 damage.
And they are Hecatos, so they get a 6 up to ignore. They take 3 and 3 left.
And 2 horns. Reroll 1s. 2 hits. 1 wound.
1 wounding hit, 4 up, and a 6 up. Okay.
Oh, he's alive.
Now the Immortus Guard, I think are my last thing to fight back with. And they're just going to just attack. They're not going to bother piling in. They're just going to attack bulls. Their halberds have 4 attacks between them, 3s to hit and 3s to wound, with a rend of 2.
Ooh, so we'll have a 5 saves. 3 of them?
Yes.
No, sorry,
6
save.
saves, yeah.
Oh, one goes through.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's only 2 damage.
Okay. Blood kind.
4 attacks with the shield. And we have 2 hits, 3s to wound. 2 wounds, no rend. Okay, we kill him. Is that it?
All right, we're gonna go over here. These 2 black bulls are gonna attack the big scary ghost man and the one in the little squad. We'll do one in the little squad, which is actually the blood kind. Rerolling 1s to hit.
Okay.
And 3s. Oh, it's a mortal wound and 2 saves at -1.
So -1, they go to a 5-up save. They can re-roll. They make it.
1 mortal wound.
1 more wound, 6 to ignore. They take 1.
And then into the big guys. Hitting on 4s. And 3 mortal wounds and 4 saves at -1.
Huh. -1, 5 up. Okay.
Okay,
That's
so
really good.
it's going to be 5 wounds.
5 damage. Yeah, let's reroll 1 of these. So you take 4. We take 4. So I will finish that one off and wound you down to 5.
And actually, I'll do some horns. So 2 horns into that guy, hitting on 4s and 4s. We got 1 save, no rend.
Ah, we're good.
And then 2 horns into the little guys, 4s, and nope.
And we are kind of jump the gun here, but we're going to use these guys to discipline point for crushing a combination assaults where they get to attack with their shields again for 1 discipline point. It's only the shields though, so 4s to hit. 6s are good, that's a mortal wound. And 3s to wound. And 2 at no rend. So 1 mortal wound and 2 saves.
Any rend? No rend.
No, no rend.
We're good.
Just 1 mortal wound.
That's it. I don't think anybody has any morale because you just ignore that part of the game, and I'm high enough.
What about that guy?
He's +2 and you killed 1?
3.
Oh, you killed 3.
Minus another 1.
Oh, yeah. So I am...
I think you rolled like 8 again.
I have leadership, I have leadership 8, and you basically did equivalent of 4 wounds to me. So we're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Or 4 models. Then your turn, Luka, you are going to score 4 points.
Yes.
And then we're going on to battle round 2. We both really want it.
Yeah, I gotta like clean up this nonsense. Steve gets a 4.
You get 5-6 to beat me?
Take it. Yeah, you definitely get to take it.
Luka's in a roll for discipline points.
I only have 8 units now, but I'm gonna get 3 off of that.
bad.
Plus 2 for the heroes, 1 for the liege. So I get 7 this turn.
I'm going to gain a call point. I'm going to gain a command point. I'm going to sacrifice myself for 2 wounds and then gain 2 more call points. Up to 7. There's no 7. I am going to use my battalion command ability, or sorry, my battalion ability allows me to once per game in my hero phase declare that everything in the battalion will reroll to wound.
Brass the spoilers.
I think I'm going to sacrifice this side of the table. So I'm gonna cast a spell to make. Oh, actually, we both rolled a 4.
Yeah.
So lightning strikes my guys, but it failed to strike my guys. Whenever I roll doubles, lightning might strike me. It's a weird thing. It never comes
Like
up.
if you roll doubles on the turn thing?
So we roll off, and it's a double. We roll for all my Thunderscorn, and then lightning might strike them. So units that are close to them might take mortal wounds, and I might heal.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you only got the 1 wounded unit. Got you.
Yeah, and he wasn't wounded yet, so. All right, big play here. I need to roll decently to do what I want to do, so I'm gonna run him first. It's probably not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice my Shaggoth. Oh, actually, probably not. I gotta go back to hero phase for 1 second. This is his roll though. I forgot I had to move D6, which will actually solve the problem potentially.
Thunderscorn.
They're gonna move D6. 2. They're gonna back up. And he's gonna move D6. Okay.
Sure.
Didn't really help, but it did. So I'll move him now. Shaggoth is gonna run and say goodbye. And we don't gotta make it a 6.
Oh no.
And then these Dragonors are gonna run, and they're gonna go block. That spawn's gonna move. Ooh, he's gonna be running
Oh yeah, yeah.
to there. Sigor's gonna go there. Gorgon. He's gonna go up this way. This Gorgon's gonna go this way. And we're gonna bring him up as well.
Oh boy, here we go.
This guy's gonna run to catch up. He gets +1 to that.
Nice.
Now we need a command point on that. Just outside of 3. Luka asked me if I cast spells effect to heal my guy. I actually wasn't gonna heal my guy. I was gonna go ahead and cast Ice Hailstorm on them.
Ooh.
So they got it. and it's just they move like really slow.
Okay. Is that it?
So it makes more sense to go on him. Well, it's half move, half charge, half assault, or advance, all kind of stuff. This spawn, he's running. I'm making that I think I might make that a 6. No, he's not gonna. He can't make it there even with a 6-inch run, so he'll just stay on this side. This spawn moves 8. It's probably gonna charge. So, actually, yeah, that spawn should have charged. Oh, it's too late now. That spawn should have charged. I don't know why he ran. These guys are gonna run and retreat. I think. I gotta measure this. Yeah, they're gonna retreat. If I get a 5, they go that way. Anything less than a 5, they go on this side. Okay, they're going on this side. And getting the model on the objective. This guy's gonna stay in combat. And it's time to shoot.
Yes.
He's gonna throw a rock at the Gribblies.
No. No. No.
-2.
6 up. No.
D6.
Don't roll well.
That's an amazing one.
Don't roll well. I'm just gonna roll this 6 times because my dice are far. Or 3 times. That's 6 dead. Are we doing the other one at them too?
I don't know how many are left. 4?
Like 3.
3? Oh, because he can just mess up. Yeah, he's gonna throw it at him. Hits. Whoops. Oh, you're fine.
Oh man.
And it's charging time. Start off with this guy. We're gonna spend a command point and reroll that. He's right there. I might make it in. That means he can't fit, but oh well.
I mean,
dang it! I have to bring out my reinforcements. I haven't played Beast of Chaos in a while.
primordial call points.
Yeah, spending 4 to bring on dogs.
Dogs.
They're going over there, wherever they fit. So I'll just finish my charges and then place them on the table. I'll show you where those dogs are. So they're gonna fit probably in that back corner. The Gorgon over here is gonna charge. Okay, he's going to get the one guy. Sigmar he can't. Yeah, he'll declare a charge. 9 fails. This spawn's going to declare a charge. Oh, nice. Gribble, 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 gribble. And this Sigmar will declare a charge as well because you go through this thing. Yeah, he's good. Shoo, right in. Not that good in combat, but every extra attack will help.
My poor.
And the only place they fit is over here, but they are fast enough to pose a threat, so
yeah,
I'm happy with that. I can go over here, but they have no purpose over here. I think I wasted my battalion thing, but that's okay. I'll be in a good spot. We'll start off with the Gorgon. He'll fight first.
No. Oh, I guess I'll shield wall just in case.
Okay.
Just those 2 little guys over there.
Well, we're going to go ahead and put everything into him.
Yep.
3s to hit. 3s to wound. You take D3 mortal wounds plus 5 saves at -1.
Okay, well he's got a 5-up save now. He's gonna fail all of them. I'm just gonna
15 damage.
Okay, that's fine. And he's dead. There we go.
And then we're gonna swallow whole that guy. I think I failed. Never mind. His is I rolled equal to or greater than your wound, so automatically swallows.
Automatically swallows the dude. One thing about those Mortec Guard there, they were near a wounded unit, so they technically lose 1 on their save, and they gain +1 to hit. So yeah, that's the Ivory Host rule.
You chose a bad one, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, it's for fun.
Yeah, it's your pick though.
Yeah, well I got him or them. I'm gonna look to see what he's got going for him, and then I'll decide. I'm gonna go with them, but while they get, in the beginning of the combat phase, when they get real angry, seeing that everything's getting cut down and destroyed, they're gonna temper their fury, keep the +1 to hit, but don't take the -1 to their save. We're gonna go ahead and attack the Bulgors. 5 attacks on 2s. We have 1 extra hit on the 6, and wounding on 4s, a 2 at rend 1.
5 up. Hey, you killed him.
Nice.
Hey. Oh, sorry, that's the...
It's one of the...
That's musician.
One of them's gone.
I'll go with this Gorgon next. We're going to do our butchering blades on 3s. And 3s, re-rolling to wound.
Oof.
We got 4.
At minus
-1.
1. All right, well, I'm going to roll these. I know that 6 makes it, and the rest all fail.
That's 9 damage.
It's 9 damage, so I'm going to go ahead and try and allocate them to them. This is before the Deathless Warrior trait, so on 2s they take it. So he's going to take 1, which he ignores on a 6. He takes 0. And then they ignore it on 6s, because it goes to mortal wounds on them, which they have Deathless Warriors. So they take 7, and that's going to kill almost both of them. That guy will have 1 wound left.
Okay, we're going to do the huge slavering maw, which hits. And does D3 mortal wounds to you, plus it's -1.
-1, okay. So I'll do the save first, which I fail, I know that.
That's D6 damage. It's just 1.
So it's going to be 2 more wounds?
It's going to be D3 mortal wounds plus a wound.
Or roll up the D3.
It's going to be 4 wounds total on you.
4 wounds. Okay, so he's only got 1 wound left, so 1 at a time. So he's going to take it. 6 to ignore. He's dead. And then the rest he has to take. And it was 3 more. Deathless Warrior. He takes 3. I think he's got like 2 left.
And then we're going to swallow you whole.
No.
How many wounds you got?
Like as
More
his
than that.
characteristic?
Yeah.
He's got 5 or 6 wounds.
We'll go ahead with these guys. These 2 bulls. We're going to be hitting on 4s and wounding on 3s. There's 2 mortal wounds to them.
Oh,
and then
boy.
2 saves at -1.
I'm just going to do the mortal wounds. They're...
Alright, give me 2 saves at -1.
They get to reroll. Oh, yeah, then how much
That's
damage?
2 damage each.
Okay, I made the 1 that failed that, so that's 2 dead. They just die. Well, actually, I think 1 more dies too, but there's only 2 left.
This spawn will move 3 and this Sigmar will move 3 because they had charged.
This guy's gonna poke you with his pointy fingers. 3s to hit, 4 to wound. 1 wound, no rend.
Okay. 5 up.
1 damage.
Okay, at the end of the turn, I'm going to heal D3 because
Yeah.
I killed a unit.
Did he kill the unit? I guess, I wonder. It doesn't really matter. You can take the heal anyways. I don't think it really matters, but...
I mean, he did attack and then a unit died.
He attacked and then something died as the result of that attack.
Like, how did
I'm
you know
not
what?
too-
I'll take the wound. I'll take the wound.
Alright.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to score 4.
Plus those 2.
5, 6 for that one because you have a leader on it. And I'm not going to burn that one.
Right.
Because if I just hang on to it with 1 model, I'm guaranteed 3 turns. If I burn, I get D3 right now.
Right. So I have no threat to that objective. I can't. It's yours. It's Steve's.
I'm going to burn on turn 6. Or turn 5.
Turn 5. We might as well, right?
Yeah.
And then this one here, you can't. He gains control of it, but he can't burn it because I have a leader nearby.
But because he's a leader on it, I gain an extra point. So it's worth 2 to me. No, never mind. 1 point. I got that backwards. I was thinking if an enemy leader was on it, I get an extra point. No, if I burn it with my leader on it, I get an extra point.
Right. So yeah, it's still 6 points though.
6 points.
Yeah.
Not bad, and that's gonna end my turn. Any morales? No, you don't take morale.
Not me, and you didn't really take any damage.
Hero phase.
Hero phase. We're gonna go ahead and I think at the start of it, I have to do his command ability. On a 5 up, he gets mad. He does not. This is such a great legion.
No, it is a bad legion.
We're gonna use the Bone Tithe Nexus here, and we are going to give, I guess, the Gorgon, attempt to give the Gorgon -1 to hit. We do not.
Ooh.
And then we're gonna try and cast the Nightmare Predator over here. I think he's actually gonna heal himself 3, so he'll go back up to full.
How does he heal himself? 3.
He just chooses a unit, Bone Reaper unit nearby to heal 3. And on a 4 up, he could do it again, but he's got nothing else to pick. That's his Artisan's Key. Now we're gonna try and summon the Nightmare Predator and just have that thing swoosh around and do damage. Huh! I got it!
Yeah, you got it.
All right, cool.
Because when I deny it with these Sigmars, you take 2 mortal wounds. I thought I was gonna kill you.
Oh, right, but I guess I heal, yeah. So I had to choose an enemy hero to target with it for its prey. It's gonna Doom Bolt because why not? For fun. Let's go spook them up. And it immediately makes a move. Its move is 2d6. It has fly.
Ooh.
And then after its move, it does mortal wounds to things nearby it. So it goes 9 inches. But
How big is the aura he's gonna be near?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm just gonna go. He's gonna end his move. We'll just go there. We'll go the max 9. Boop. And then everything within 3 takes D3 mortal wounds on a 2 up. So we'll go to spawn. Takes 1, and then that spawn takes 3. And then the Gorgon, Sigor, will take on a 2 up 3 mortal wounds. So it's
Wow.
not bad.
I think that's a movement to do.
I just wanted to throw it out there. Yeah, and then for the rest of the hero phase, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna move. We're gonna run and retreat this guy. We are giving up this half of our table because the Beastmen came in force, man. Like, they were here. Yeah.
Darkwalkers was my least favorite. I hadn't considered having these Bulgors charge.
It's a great alpha strike.
Shuffling.
Just gonna stay like so.
He already did a pretty good job of keeping me from summoning my dogs in. Now, if I had Ungor I would
smaller
fit them
base.
back there, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, because I'm just... Yeah.
Well, like in the corner or that
Right,
corner.
yeah, I'm just trying to keep that
But
area open there.
I have to bring. I have dogs left, but they're good. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good.
These guys are going to spread out a wee bit, keep coherency though. Got smaller coherency in Age of Sigmar.
I just gotta kill one of them for my dog to take it from you.
No, yeah, but you kill one of them, they're hoping to kill 2 dogs.
No. I'm gonna go stay with a 9 or 6 all the way around. You want to spread out more?
No, that's okay.
That's fair.
He's actually not really going to move. We're already just outside of 3. These guys are kind of the same deal. We're just going to bring the back guys up a little bit more, and I have
well blocked.
it's pretty much mathematically impossible for me to win the game unless I take both those objectives now, which isn't going to happen. But
It's funny. It's kind of true what Luka just said.
we're going to play it out and see what happens anyways. I suspect a Beast of Chaos victory. But
I know. I got really excited, but Luka had to play the really bad Legion for me to. Thank you. Appreciate the layup.
No problem. The layup, nice.
First time.
Oh, you know what? I will make one correction on the move.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's just do that. Let's get these guys within 3,
For sure.
just so we can get protected again. Charging over here, this gets halved because of that spell.
Oh, you're in.
So I roll.
Wait. Yeah, I think you roll
Yeah,
6.
so I roll a 4.5 technically. Oops. So this is a 4.5 inch charge, and now I roll technically 4.5 dice.
No, 5. We're rolling up. Because I cut your roll in half.
Right.
And you can't make it a half-inch roll.
I wonder if they, like, see, I don't.
No.
There might be-
It's my rule. I'm saying you roll up.
I'm curious if that rule exists. I'm okay rolling 4 dice.
We can
too,
spend
doesn't it?
15 minutes trying to find the exact thing, but if we don't,
it's just one more. That might have been the
Okay.
4 up. So 1 mortal wound.
But yeah, I would say roll. I will always play roll up unless it's clarified elsewhere.
And then these guys are going to charge. Ah!
Oh,
Sorry.
well,
they
they're
get,
in.
They get +1 because they're banner, but that should be it for
Who's fighting?
any charges.
Who's fighting first?
Oh, we're going to do some command point stuff.
Okay.
Shield wall on them.
Yep.
Or not command point, discipline point. Shield wall on them. And nothing is hurt or wounded, so the Ivory Host rule is not going to kick in, which is great. Glad I've gotten some use out of that.
They're going to go first?
Yeah, they're going to swing first. I'm inside of the aura of the Hearthstone now, so I'm going to try and see if I can do some damage to them. They're going to use Endless Duty from his command trait, command ability. Gives him +1 attack.
Soul Cleaver Great Blade.
Extra attack for Endless Duty. We hit on 3s.
Duty.
And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at Ren 1.
5 up.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. Duke.
And then the rest of the guys. Then the rest of the attacks. Hitting on 3s. 6s count as 2 hits.
Hey. That hits.
Almost a perfectly average roll, accounting for the Nazarite weapons in there. These wound on 4s with a rend of 1. If I can pick up all of the dice. No re-rolling or anything here. Bam,
I'll
bam,
start rolling some saves. Here's the first 5 as Luka counts them. I'm going to take 3 wounds in the first 5. There's going to be at least 5 more I'm seeing.
It's 15 in total.
15? Okay. And then the last 5. Oh, 4. So 9 wounds.
All right.
1, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go with this guy. I'm going to go this way. So we can pull you the other way. We're going to swing our big axe at you. Oh, we got 2 hits.
Okay.
We got 1 wound. 6 doesn't matter.
Rend 1.
Yeah.
So he's got a 3-up save that goes to a 4-up. He takes, oh boy.
3 damage.
Well, he's got a 6-up to ignore that. He's a deathless warrior. He takes 3, yeah.
All right, he clawed 4 limbs. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s with a rend.
And we make that save.
And then D3 attacks from his tail. 2 on 3s and 3s.
Do you have to re-roll because of the Brass of Spoilers thing?
He's
or?
a part of it. Corn don't like him. He's a wizard.
That's right.
Fine.
We're fine. He'll have 4 wounds left, and then he'll go ahead and swing. He hasn't gotten the extra attacks yet, so he's only got 4 with his Commander's Blade. You know what? I've got so much discipline points, I might as well Endless Duty him as well and give him an extra attack with his close combat attacks here.
Sure.
So he's going to have 5 attacks with his Commander's Blade, hitting on 3s. Not bad.
And then 3s to wound.
3s to wound. That's a 1 wounding hit at Rend 1.
Ooh. 5 up. Oh, no, we're good.
Very good.
You have more attacks, right?
I do.
You have more quality attacks?
No.
Oh.
I got 2. He's going to bash you with the shield. Oh, it hits twice. Ah, it wounds once, no rend.
Oh, hey. How much damage?
1 damage.
Okay. Oh, that's 9. That's 9 again. There we go.
7 attacks with the mount.
Okay, you might did no.
No. We hit on 3s and wound on 3s. Waha. We wound it 3 times, rend 1 damage.
Now 1 save. Well, 1 save. Pick 2 more, down to 4.
Didn't quite take him out. It would have been
Interesting.
nice. It would have been nice too, you know?
He'll fight on 3s and 3s. 1, and then before you roll the save, talent 4 limbs, 4s, and 4s. 2 of them at -1 gets the Hearthstone.
2 of them at -1, so I go to a 5-up, re-rollable, because I shield walled, and I have a 6-up to ignore damage for Deathless Warrior. I lose 1.
Got 1.
Lose you.
Well, that's it. He's immune to morale because the Hearthstone.
Birdstone.
And yeah, be held over there.
And I get a grand total of 2 victory points. Putting the score 2 to 6, or 10 to 6 for Piece of Chaos.
Battle round 3. Oh, you're going.
Well, that's not true. For now, it might be. You know what? Heck yeah. Let's do it. Heck yeah. Let's do it. Bonereapers? Aw, man. We're all stuck in combat over here. Yeah, whatever. Bonereaper turn 3, I don't care.
Luka controls that.
Yeah, so Steve's like, oh, I get to move that, right? No, I'm Bonereapers. I get to move my Soul Link spells.
Does it have to be still close to you?
No, it just, it does, it moves random though. It moves 2d6. It goes 6 inches. So it's just gonna,
No.
it's gonna get
No.
It's gonna get him.
No.
It's gonna end there.
No.
Actually, it's gonna get a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, well, let's just start with the big guy. On a
Yep.
2-up, he's the marked prey. He's gonna go ahead and take 4 mortal wounds.
Ooh, he's down to 3 or 4. I'll say 3.
And we're gonna go for that Chaos Spawn who's got 4 wounds left. He's on the 2-up, he takes 3. He's got 1 left. And then we should still be within 3 of that one. So on a 2-up, it takes enough to kill it. That Chaos Spawn is dead. And then the Sigor, on a 2 or more, is gonna get slashed up for 3. He goes down to 8. This guy's doing a lot of collateral damage. He's like doing the most damage of anything in my army, just a stupid endless spell.
Well, I haven't seen this before. She's pretty good.
Because typically,
The other ones are better.
right, it's good, but it's cast on a 7,
Yeah.
and you know,
Yeah.
plus you're all lumped up around. This
How
is like
close do you gotta be?
3 inches, so it's gonna be hitting these guys. Oh,
That's 2
no,
units.
sorry, that's 2 different units, just them then. On a 2-up. And also, I'm getting really lucky and rolling pretty well on the more wounds and hitting everything. Not bad though, not bad. Let's. I was like,
Aces, super professional.
I was super ready to go. I'm like, oh, there's a sneeze coming. And I'm like, you know what? We're okay. Let's try and give
Part
this
of the game
Gorgon.
now.
Let's give this Gorgon, attempt to give this Gorgon another -1 to hit. We do. You know what, Gorgon? You suck now. I hope.
He hits on 3s normally.
That's fine. No, he hits on 4s.
Oh, that's fair.
You know what? He's got nothing to heal. Oh, you know what? I should probably roll for my discipline points as well.
I guess you might as well play your army.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I only have 5 units left? Did you kill that many, my man? I think you did. I got 5 units left.
This is
5 6s. There you go. We got a 6. So we are gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discipline points. On a 5-up for his command trait, he gets angry. Not today. that's my obligatory the command trait I have to take for being the Ivory host. By the way,
It's terrible.
it's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and cast I guess Arcane Command. That gives me D3 discipline points. Though I get -1 to my roll now because he is concentrating on sustaining that spell. I get it. It's only a 5.
Okay, we're gonna try to spell it with one of our. Sorry, I'll combine it with. Yeah, you take 2 mortal wounds.
I rolled a 6. So do you have to
What's your modifier?
-1. So
Okay,
I
what's your
rolled a
modifier
7. So I go down to 6.
Oh.
Yes, you would have had to roll a 7 to.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Actually, I heard you say I rolled a 5. No,
I need to roll a 5.
Oh, I heard I rolled.
My
So you're
bad.
fine. So spell goes off and you don't take 2 mortal wounds.
And I get D3 discipline points, so I go from 5 to 8.
In case I do that really fast, when this model and this model can combine spells, and when they do, the wizard takes 2 mortal wounds when they do so. But Luka was fine.
Whatever, I'll do it. It's not a good play, and I don't see how it's actually going to help me at all, but at least it's me doing something.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run and retreat the Leash Cavalos.
Yep.
So he moves kind of slow, but ooh.
Uh-oh.
I can't make that a 6 either, but I can increase his movement by 3. I don't think I have to. So we're not gonna increase his speed. We're just gonna go there with that run and retreat.
Yep.
Get near the objective. And the goal here is to essentially give up my objective just to take Steve's, just for the sake of saying I did something. Right. So these guys are gonna go ahead and move. We are gonna spend a command point on unstoppable, not a command point, a discipline point on unstoppable advance. They're all wholly within 6 of their Hecatos. They get to go 7 inches. Now these guys I'm going to spend a discipline point on, and unstoppable advance. They get to, I think they go 5 plus a run. So they go 10, they go 13 inches. And they're just going over here to protect this objective. Don't have enough units to do what I want to do, but I'm going to try my best to do it anyways.
Sure.
The Bone Shaper will run, and he'll do unstoppable advance as well, I suppose, and he'll go an extra 3 on top of that. So he's going to go to here, to the other side.
Still within 6? Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it for movement. It is now charge time. We're going to go with these Mortec Guard charging. They get +1 because of the Necrophoros, so they roll a 5.
Oh, I think you're in.
Oh, jeez. That one's a fail. That one's good.
Okay.
That one's within 5. Okay, jeez. Holy, that was scary. That is going to be it. I am going to... Unfortunately, they are outside of range of Endless Duty, and so are they now. I'm going to go ahead and fight first with... Oh, no. In the fight phase, I am going to shield wall these ones here, I guess, just in case something dumb happens to them, though I doubt it will.
Okay.
Do I shield wall them? I don't know. I don't want to lose any of them. You know what? I'll shield wall them, too. Why not? That brings me down to 3 discipline points, and also... Nope, he's out of range. Wild. So if they're outside of range for the +1 to hit because he's wounded. So I don't get my ivory host trait for that either. So we're gonna go ahead and pile in and get some attacks on these dogs.
Luka's taking forever. I'm gonna roll my attacks over here.
There.
3s.
I'm trying to be
and
precise.
3s.
Thank you
and
very
then
much.
4s. Okay, so I have 1 save for those skeletons.
Oh wow.
No, 1 rend because of her stone.
I'm super happy I shield walled. Didn't matter. And Deathless Warrior.
We got one.
I do lose the guy. We'll lose you.
And then Luka's gonna go ahead and actually fight here first. And I'm gonna make you roll it because if any dogs survive, you're in trouble.
It's true. Soul Cleaver first, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s with a rend of 1.
Okay, how much damage?
Just 1.
1 dead.
Is that just 1 dead dog? All right. 3s to hit with the rest. 6s are good. 1s and 2s are bad. And then 2 extra hits for the Nazarite Blades there, and 4s to essentially kill dogs. That kills 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more dogs.
So 8 dead total.
Yes.
This guy's gonna go pile into here. That model's gonna be holy with an 18. He'll pile in as well.
So pretty much.
So like I have to put my models first, but I'm trying to figure out which ones I'm gonna keep alive. I have to leave somebody alive up there so that I can pile in. I think
that might be a tough one.
no, I think I'm good because he's already within 18. So I'm gonna kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's actually back here. Then they go pile in, and he goes pile that way, and he'll daze.
You can't pile in if you're not coherent.
Since when?
Always.
Oh, wait a second.
You only have 2 models.
Right, this guy would be too far away from that. That's outside of 3. So, yeah. Because that's going to be more than 3. But if I pile...
Can only pile in if you're with.
Forget it. Just take it.
It's close though. I get to do some very exciting fighting over here.
Go ahead and pile in.
Yeah, I was gonna pile in just to
Boom,
get
you got it.
aside, just to get to the objective. Yeah.
There you go.
Just some guys piling up around saves me from rolling a bunch of dice. And that's how they would end up, and that's my turn. Like, it's not a bad turn.
Do you want to burn any of them?
See, it's stressful because I might lose them. You know what? No, I'm not going to burn them. I'm curious.
Not going to burn?
I'm curious.
You're going to get 5 points. This is worth 2 to you because of your leader on it.
It's only worth an extra one if I burn it. With my leader there. If I raise it
Why
with
not get this scenario at all?
You're close.
So go over there with Lucas. Apparently I don't know what's going on.
I mean, what do I get? I get 4 victory points, which puts me, like, it ties the game, but then Steve's gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? Sure, I won't burn them. I won't burn them.
Not gonna burn them? Okay. In my hero phase, I'm going to gain a command point and a primordial call point. That's gonna be 6 more dogs.
Dogs.
He'll move D6 inches.
Nice.
1.
Nice.
Boop. Makes sense to slow them down. I got it. So they're gonna move half speed.
I'll try and stop it
Yeah.
with my Wizard, but I need to roll a 10. Not quite.
And then I'm gonna shift everything over. Everything kind of readjusted. Most things ran over here. That Sigor didn't, and that guy didn't, and then that guy didn't.
I thought this Gorgon did run. Because he was outside of 12 of him.
Right, he did run. That Sigmar didn't. One can throw. One of these ran. One of these can throw a rock.
This one was too far away to throw a rock, so he ran him. I think that one moved.
Right. So we are going to spend a command point to pull a unit off the table. Looks like it's going to be
a giant or a little thing. They disappear into the shadows in the terrain.
I'm going to pull off the table, and he'll arrive at the end of my next movement phase. And then one of those Sigmars is going to throw a rock at him now.
Please no. Please stop hitting. They're snipers.
I'm not using yours. Hit on 4s. Uno, 2s.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Charge. If that's a fail, I'm going to command point that.
It should.
Then it gets in, so he'll go and he'll pile this way. You gotta stay away from everything.
Is that the only charge?
Yeah, everything else kind of ran, or doesn't have range.
Well, that's not good for me.
No, that spell might survive, though. We're gonna do all attack. All out attack.
Oh, that's your last command point.
I don't think I'll need anything else. So, big ol' axe. Everything hits. Only 2 wounds.
-1?
Yes.
I'm going to fail both of those for sure.
6 damage.
Okay, well, I only got 5 wounds, so I've got to make 2 of these Deathless Warriors. And anyone watching, I unfortunately could not get in range for their Guardian rule. They ran a little too far, he ran a little too short. Dead.
And in my turn, I'm going to score 5 points.
Yeah.
And then the aura grows as we go into battle round 4. You roll some dice for things.
Yeah, I'm going to roll some dice for some things. I've got 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, because I lost my hero. Aha, I get 1 discipline point for that, and I have 1 for the battalion and 2 for the liege. So that's going to be 4.
And then we're rolling off for turn 4. 3.
Okay. I am the man who wins ties now. I got a 2, though.
Oh, I'm going to take it. If I take it, do I win?
I think you pretty much do, but I'm going to be spiteful and move the Predator, and then probably concede.
Okay.
Because I think you, okay, well, let's see. Because mathematically, you're already ahead in points,
Right.
kind of. You got the 1 on me, but you also have the capability of taking this out, also summoning dogs and all that stuff. Now you can summon dogs over here easily.
I think I'm going to get everything in your back line.
Yeah, and these will probably die to both of those. Or probably him. He's really good at killing monstrous infantry. I'll say monstrous infantry because he just eats them on a 4-up dead, and that's a very...
Well, the other gore is going to pop in behind him as well.
Right, and then pop up, I don't know, somewhere here or there. Essentially a 9-inch charge away.
Yeah, closer to him, actually,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But get a +1 to his charge, right? So that's even without that Gorgon, it's probably game because you still have the majority of the objectives. You're going to make it so I probably only have 3. Now, if you didn't get the double turn, there was potential for me to take this back. And that's where we would have played.
True.
I think. But if you do take the double turn, you don't even have to do anything. You get more points just for holding here, but you can attempt to push and get both of them. And then I would be left with just those 2 units. Or 3, I guess. But yeah, I just want to see if I can kill these guys over here.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see. Bam! He goes 8 inches. And he's going to go fly on over just to end there. Let's see if I can kill a Bulgor on a 2-up. It's going to take 2. Oh, it's got 1 wound left. And now this guy on a 2-up. He does die. Aha! And then this gets automatically dispelled because he killed his prey. And that's it.
Wouldn't that happen already?
What?
Doesn't that dispel as soon as he's dead?
Oh, I have never mind. This guy's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you killed my wizard. Oh, I don't even get to do my cool thing. Another cool thing that Steve took away from me. It's not that bad.
Wow, turns out the ivory, whatever they're called, are pretty bad.
Well, okay, let's be real. I don't actually know what happened. Oh wait, you know what? I probably shouldn't. I forgot about that one rule where it's like a backup rule in case the Bone Reapers somehow almost lose. I get to bring back 75% of my army anywhere on the table I want.
Of course.
I've never had to use that before, though.
Of course. You know what? I believe they have this. And they can deep strike in combat, right? Like right into combat.
They have to be more than 3 away.
Oh, okay.
They have to be
But they can charge.
Yeah, of course.
With +1 to their charge.
No, just
I'm being ridiculous now.
You have to be reasonable, Steve. Okay.
Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm done with this. Happy wargaming.